Hey, what's up, everyone in the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network? Yesterday, I talked all about the importance of building a community instead of just being a marketer. Don't just be a marketer. Think about yourself as a leader in a community. Well, today I'm going to talk about another shift of thinking. We hear so much about funnels, but today I want to talk about flipping the funnel upside down. So if you're here, if you're watching, if you want to know more about this, type in the word funnel into the comments so I see that you're here and that you're interested in what we're talking about. Hey, Sophie. Hey, Scott. Hey, Glenn. How's it going? Glad to see you guys here. Say hi in the comments. Type in funnel in the comments right now. And what I'm going to be talking about here is actually flipping the funnel upside down. This is a different concept. And it's a concept that I've been talking a lot about lately, about this idea that we have it backwards. And I did touch upon it a little bit yesterday, but I'm going to touch on it more now. See, this is a traditional funnel where we think about it as the top is you have free content, you have your community, you have your outreach, whether that free content is something that people are opting in for, or that free content is just online, it's your social media content, it's your podcast, it's all those kinds of things. You got the free at the top, then you have some kind of low-end offer, now you have a higher offer, and then you have your big offer. That's a traditional funnel. But I want to talk about flipping it upside down. Scott, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Everyone else who's here, say hi in the comments. Also, if you want to know more about this, type in the word funnel into the comments. And so what I'm talking about is flipping this upside down. Let's just pretend for a moment that instead of this being a funnel, let's pretend this was a pyramid. If this was a pyramid and it's standing on this point here at the bottom, well, that's not going to stand very strong. That's not going to stand very strong now, is it? Because it doesn't have a strong foundation. There's no foundation built there. So I want to flip the funnel upside down. This is a mindset shift. Flipping the funnel upside down and thinking about it as a pyramid rather than as a funnel. And so what it is here, at the bottom as a foundation is your free content and your community. This is the foundation of everything. And that's how important it is. See, when we put it at the top, it kind of feels like it's just this thing at the top where its purpose is to funnel people down. Well, when we flip it upside down, we can see that the free content in your community is the most important thing because this is at the base. This is your foundation. This is building the foundation for your business. So at the bottom, you have the free content, you have your community. Above that, you have nurturing your relationships with people. And then above that, that's when the sales are going to start coming in because people know you, people like you, people trust you. And if things aren't working for you, look, if your funnel's going great and things are going fantastic, then awesome, keep going, keep doing what you're doing. But if you've been having a hard time with it, if things aren't working the way that you want them to work, then I invite you to flip things upside down, to look at things a little bit different. Flip things upside down and realize that this content, this free content and your community, this is not something that should just be seen as the top of the funnel with its purpose to get people in so that you can take them through that next process. No, no, no. This is so important that this is the foundation of your business. This right here is the foundation, your free content and your community. And if you build this foundation, and then on top of that, nurturing relationships with people, if you do those two things, then this is going to come as a natural byproduct. See, it becomes easy when you have this community, when you have the free content and lots of free content. You see how much free content I put out. I have the podcast, I'm putting out videos, I'm sending out emails, I'm doing a lot of free content. I'm doing these videos all the time. Lots of free content and community, and I'm focused on that as the base. And then from there, and by the way, when I launch something new, that's my new way of thinking. That's my new way of thinking. It's not just about, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to make something and try to sell it. No, it's going to be at the foundation of free and community. Then from there, nurturing relationships with people, that's the next part of the foundation. Then the sales come as a natural byproduct and sales become easy. And wouldn't it be nice if things were easy? Don't you want things to be easy? I think everyone wants things to be easy. If you want things to be easy, type in the word easy into the comments there. I think that we want things to be easy. Most people don't. Sure, there's some people who get into this business because they are salespeople, but that's not most people. Most people get into this because they're servants, because they're messengers, because they want to give, because they want to do those kinds of things. So I say, let's give. I say, let's be the kind of giver. Let's be givers. Let's be people who are giving great free content, are creating a community that we're serving and that we're nurturing. And then if we do that, this comes as a natural byproduct. It becomes easy. It becomes easy when you do those things. I'm going to check out some comments here. Hello, Jake. Any snow in California? No, no snow at all. I am going to Idaho next week, and I heard it was 3 degrees there. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius. It's very cold is what it is. Hi, Jake. Gosh, funnels make me nuts. Exactly. Let's flip things upside down. I believe I like your method better. You may be on to something. Bravo. Thank you very much. I think so too. Raul says, excellent. Mitchell says, great message. Greg's here. Matt's here. Thank you so much, everyone who is here. And I'm going to pop off in a couple minutes. I have my mastermind, influencers mastermind call coming up in 5 minutes from now. So I got to hop on or leave here so I can go and do that. I have an incredible group of people there. But all of this has come from a foundation. It's come from a foundation of freedom community. And I got to tell you guys that for a long time, I was focused on sales. I was focused on sales. How can I sell? How can I sell? And I wasn't focused on this. I was focused on this as an afterthought. My whole focus was all of this stuff. My focus was, how do I make money? How do I make more money? And how do I make even more money? And that was the focus. And it was hard. And it was challenging. And it was hard work. And it worked, but it was hard. There was a lot of work involved. And this was an afterthought. This was just, well, how do I create something to get people into my funnel? That was it. That was it. It was all about me. How could I get people to get into my funnel? How can I get something from people? And then there's that wonderful quote by Zig Ziglar, if you help enough people get what they want, they're going to help you get what you want. So I started to think about things differently. And I started to think, what if instead of giving some BS free content that's just a little piece of the puzzle and is obviously only designed to get people into my funnel, what if instead I started giving more away for free than other people were charging for? Whoa, that's a crazy idea. What if I started doing that? What if instead of only building a community of people after they've bought from me, what if I create a community that's for the people, that's actually helping people? What if I built something that was big enough to where it was actually able to support people? What if I built something that was of quality enough that was actually able to support people? What if I focused on these things instead of focusing here? And I took a couple months where I took a step back and I put all of my focus here. I put all of my focus here. And then from there, I'm not going out cold contacting people, say, hey, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. Look, I'm nurturing relationships with people who are a part of my community. And it becomes easy because they're telling me they want more instead of me going and sending 50 messages a day to random people who don't know who I am and burning bridges along the way. By the way, you can do cold contacting. And in fact, it actually does work. But a lot of times you end up burning bridges along the way. So I built this community around free content, focused on the community, nurtured relationships with people, and then what happens? Sales come as a natural byproduct, and sales become easy. I think everyone wants things to be easy. You guys want to be servants, so let's just serve, let's just give, and then you're going to get so much more in return. Scott says, great stuff. Looking forward to seeing everyone in January. Scott, I can't wait to see you at the Speakers, Authors, and Coaches Network Summit. If you guys want to come, we still have some tickets left. speakerauthorcoach.net/summit. Come to that event. It's going to be incredible. A ton of this amazing stuff. Kenny, hey, amigo, what's going on? Amy, what's up? Monica, how's it going? Glad to see so many of you guys here. And I'm going to pop off and head over to my mastermind call. But if you have questions about this, please put them in the comments. If you have a comment, if you have a thought, and even if you disagree with me, you can say it in the comments below. And I will talk to you later. All right. See you guys. Bye.